Okay, look at the place. It's new. Woo! I'm finally moved. Took him forever to do it. I did it practically all single-handedly, except for some moves that I did with some larger furniture items, but pretty much got rid of everything because I moved from a 2-bedroom down to a 1-bedroom, and not in a condo either. But I'm loving this place. It's wonderful. I have my own bathroom right here, and it's just really nice. And it's down by the airport. That's what we want for my airplane photos that I take, for those of you who haven't seen that. Anyway, I might do videos one of these days, but pretty much we're going to stick with the pictures at this point. So let's talk a little bit about what's happening in the skies right now. We have a Saturn-Mercury conjunction happening. And let me tell you, folks, if you haven't noticed it this last week, then you were either asleep or asleep, okay? Because, and there's one of my roommates that just walked into the bathroom. I have 2 kitties here with me, and he'll probably come back and I'll show him to you. I don't know, I think it's Mac. Anyway, hey Mac, come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Hang on a second. I want you to see this kitty. Come on. 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 This is Mac. I'm introducing. There's Ricky is the other picture, or other cat. But this is Mac. This guy's funny. He runs all over the place. He's pretty young. You know, this is your first time on the screen, big dude. Anyway, I just want you to meet him. And bye. Thank you for coming in. Anyway, just a sidetrack. Anyway, back to the astrology. What's happening right now, Saturn and Mercury are conjunct. Now, almost always that means, for those of us who haven't noticed it this last week, there's been a sense of you're inside of a box, a vice grip in your head. You can't move out of it. You know, this way or forward, back, side, whatever. Really difficult, limited thinking. Thinking old thoughts about yourself that are no longer applicable. Running yourself into the ground. Oh, can we see I did this? Yes, that's why I'm bringing it up. Anyway, it's been a difficult week, and it's going to continue for a little bit more, but at least if we know about it, then we can probably make adjustments. But the whole idea of Saturn and Mercury together is that Mercury is our mind and how it formulates thoughts, how it communicates, and how it does, how it acts on ideas, you know, or whatever it is, or writing, or anything to do with the written or the communicated word, verbal word. Okay, so that's Mercury. And then you put Saturn with it, and as we know, Saturn can be rather testy and a buzzkill. But actually, in some respects, it's a planet that helps us with concretizing things in a way that has it work for us, and we become very, I would say, our integrity level builds. You know, if we say Saturn and Mercury together is going to be about saying the truth. Saturn doesn't necessarily care about hurting feelings or not. So there's going to be a lot of words possibly said right now, maybe in hurt and in anger, but maybe those things need to be said. You know, a lot of us don't like to communicate nasty or crummy things with people, but sometimes we have to talk about what's bothering us, and that's an opportunity. There will be a fear in doing that. That's Saturn. Saturn has to do where we feel limited, and then you put with Mercury, and then you know you're going zip the lip. Okay, don't want to say that because it might piss somebody off, but. And that's the dryer back there making noise. Oh, isn't this fun? Anyway. So, anyway, before I make this an incredibly long video, let's realize over the next several days, you're going to have to look at what you're saying to people, look at what you're saying to yourself, particularly self-limiting thinking. If you are doing that, then realize that you're doing it, and then don't really take it that seriously. It's part of the Saturn sort of mental downer a little bit, so just don't worry about it. Okay, that's my first video at my new place down here in Normandy Park, Washington, and you met Ricky, and you'll probably meet Mac too. So, oh, that was Mac. Excuse me. There's twin kitties here, and they look almost identical. So that was Mac that you met, and Ricky we'll meet him later. Anyway, so have a good day, and I'll be talking again to you soon. Bye.